I think the fates determine much about our lives. When and where we are born, for instance, and to whom. But I don't think they set every detail. And I know they're not weaving it all right now, because Kronos has them.
I see. For the most part, I concur with your assessment. I am the reason Kronos has them now. He asked me where to find them, and I decided to tell him. To verify such choices could be made without their influence. Now do you understand my quandary? Respond.
Hello. Hello. Teehee. We'll just have to pretend we didn't see that. Yep. No, chat, I wasn't gaming. I just saw a Hades clip. A Hades 2 clip, I mean. Before we actually started streaming because I saw it while I was browsing on YouTube and then I decided to play it. Hello, Gregory. Nosagi, just asking about the Matsuri Bilibili thing. I covered it in my last stream, but apparently it has a bit of weight to it. We'll never know until tomorrow, though. But then again, I did not follow up on sorry. I did not follow up on what happened after last time's stream, so it's kind of hard to see right now. But, big if real. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what was supposed to be biggest real, though? It's the whole rat about about the new member of Niji being the nighttime audios. It's pretty wild. Alright, hold on. I don't know if I want to talk about this immediately yet, but yes. I'm in Taiwan and I follow gaming news, so I can't escape it. Oh shit, I'm truly sorry for that, Gregory, holy shit. But yeah. Yep, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. We will see, I mean, because if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And we'll know eventually. This is what we knew very much recently, though. Did you see the Astel situation? Yes, I saw the whole Astel situation where, like, he said that he went to pick out, like, McDonald's and people were trying to get him cancelled over it. Yeah, man, some people just don't understand fucking societal and cultural differences when it comes to politics. And the fact that most fucking VTubers don't care about that shit at all, and don't even know about it. Nor are they interested about it, nor are they whatever about it. Like, who cares? Yeah, who cares if Astel eats McDonald's? Yeah. I wish people did not jump the gun and think the worst immediately. That's actually why I did not really make a stream or talked about it. Because, like, obviously it was a rat. Like, this is a clear goddamn rat. And even the mods of r/Kurosanji, chat, even the mods of r/Kurosanji were telling people that this is just a rat. Just, you know, don't fucking confirm anything or pretend anything is real. And to be fair, most people that peddled around the rat actually did acknowledge the fact that this was just a rat. And that we won't really know the truth until Friday. But people are assholes. They see this shit and spin it as truth immediately. People do love making drama, huh? Yes, and the more people make drama, the more I get to keep it. Talk about it. Yes. So that's a problem right now. So quite a number of people were harassing. Apparently, we'll get into nighttime audiences. Nighttime audios' statement earlier, and we'll see what's going on over on what's his face on Ryoma next time. But yes, I wasn't gonna watch the Ryoma guy anyway. So was I. I was never gonna watch any of the new Niji livers, but it's still important because people like that make us look bad. Generally speaking, it makes us look bad because I'm not associated with the people that are harassing, with the party that is harassing and taking this shit as truth and fucking harassing people over it. But generally speaking, because this war, quote unquote, this Niji war, has become so radicalized, that's so extreme, we're basically pitched on a one side versus another. That being pro Niji Sanji and anti Niji Sanji. And if you ask me what camp I more lean towards, I'm more 100% more so on the anti Niji Sanji camp. And I have for good reason, right? For good reason. I was a former fan of the company, and now I don't like what the fucking company is doing, right? But I'm not as extreme as some of these other people, and I'm not a fucking idiot, obviously. Dian, will you talk about the Alban hiatus? Who cares? Like honestly, iPod, it's like, who cares about the Alban hiatus? I'm not saying that in a bad way, by the way. It's just that even Hololive has like health break and personal reason hiatuses all the time. I think Shion had just a hiatus at one point. Recently, I mean. Right? Yeah. Shion is on a fucking hiatus. I don't even know if Shion's back. Like, I don't know. A lot of people that are making an entire song and dance, making a complete fuss over hiatuses are not... I would say they probably don't watch too many VTubers or know what the fuck is going on in a lot of other VTuber agencies. But I do understand, though, because of the recent rats regarding Niji Sanji being, quote-unquote, put on a break, being actually fake, and that they're actually, like, means to actually calm people down when they're actually getting shadow suspended. I understand why people don't necessarily believe it. But I genuinely do think that Alban is taking a genuine break. So me personally, I don't fucking care. I just hope he isn't punished. Alban! Okay, so Shion is not back yet, but he did upload a cover song. So Alban has not necessarily done anything wrong, publicly speaking. I don't know if he's done... I don't think he's done anything going behind the scenes, but it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing. Yeah. The VTuber Wars journalist. Hey, man. I don't say I'm a journalist, honestly. Like, I do appreciate the sentiment, though. But yeah, I'm not a journalist. I'm just here to watch it fucking... I'm just here to watch the popcorn and watch everything on fire. Pretty early today, and it's because I didn't sleep. I was supposed to be streaming Hades like 7 hours ago, but I couldn't. And the reason why is because I was suffering on my toilet and was like was dying on my bed because I got like a stomach flu. So I was just on the goddamn toilet shitting out water. It's bad. It really is bad. We use that as an insult instead of tourist. Yeah, true. At this point, I refused. Like, the word journalist is so tainted now. Anybody that would actually call themselves a journalist is doing the industry, not just in this industry, but the gaming industry, the video game industry, the movie industry, those sorts of stuff. They're doing it a disservice. You want to actually report on happenings in the industry, don't call yourself a fucking journalist. Because fucking journalists has done so much fucking PR damage to the goddamn word. Yeah. I use journalist as a slur. Yeah, I can see that. But anyway, yeah. Here's what happened like 2 days ago when this all went down. This girl, living D3AD Girl 13, made an entire post on Reddit saying, I saw a teaser, I recognized the new guy. I was a mod for him back then when he did boyfriend ASMR roleplay. He scammed his fans and 2 or 3 of his mods into $1,000 in debt. I'm currently working on a document and with more information that I have been getting, this will take a lot longer than I'd like to write, so please keep an eye out and hopefully I finish by the time he debuts. Look up Nighttime Studios, the man who scammed and mistreated his community. And then, just as a lot of the comments says, well, not a lot of the comments, but like, the mod specifically, he says, I would like to remind you that the theory that Ryoma is nighttime is just a theory. We only have a debut line to go off of, which is important. This is actually important. You know why, chat? Because on one hand, 4chan, right? Chat, 4chan is able to predict who is debuting in either NijiSanji, Hololive, Phase Connect, and every single other VTuber agency out there, literally based off of how many VTubers are, which VTubers are conveniently like getting on a little graduation or like a break, like an indefinite hiatus or a long break. Problem is, this is not 4chan. You know, I would sooner, honestly, chat, I would sooner rather trust the detective qualification, not qualifications, what the fuck am I saying? I would rather trust the detective intuition of 4chan more than any other site out there, honestly speaking. Because it is true, Shihomie, the mod over here, says it's true. We only have one debut line to go off of, you know? And one debut line is not necessarily enough. Not necessarily enough. Yeah. Because there's just so many VTubers out there that have similar voices. Myself, for example, bro, I have like a very common Filipino voice. I am legitimately indistinguishable from your average Bisaya Filipino. Especially from your average street rat here in the Philippines. I do not. 4chaners are autistic with passion and lots of free time. Exactly, Edo. Exactly. Weaponized autism versus rabid speculation. Right? Weaponized autism indeed. Yeah. Please treat these allegations as unconfirmed theories for the time being. Remember the situation with Anna a little while ago? We don't know what we don't know. All we know right now is that we do know very little. So while discussion and theories are welcome, please remember that that's all they are for now. We'll have to wait until the debut day to know for sure. And yeah, this was true, by the way. People can rat like a motherfucker in a lot of places. One example is Mume and Gura. They sound almost exactly the same. Yeah, they have a little... Yeah, not just that too. Like Shigori Ui and Watame can sound pretty similar as well. The intonation and like the pitch and all that short, there's like a small difference. But like sometimes a lot of people is enough to make people think it might be them. Hell, chat, there was an entire fucking drama. Not drama, but like a lot of rats. A lot of rats that were spreading around, and they genuinely thought that this new girl from Waktor was Rusha. People somehow think that this new girl was goddamn Rusha, chat. It's genuinely wild to me. It's actually wild. So we can already establish that people can be dumb sometimes. Not just dumb, people can be super stupid sometimes. Yeah. She's not. She's... yeah. Let me hear her voice. Let's see if... There you go. Enough said, right? Enough said, right? Not even close? Bro, there's a similarity, bro. It's very similar. In anyone who doesn't know fucking VTubing and who doesn't know what Waktor is, 910 Inc., and all that sorts of shit, can genuinely get misled that this is Rusha. Like, there's a difference, but it's close enough to get some people who don't do their reps to genuinely think it's Rusha. Yeah. It's similar enough. Yeah. So, yeah. There are people that are weird out there. And again, the reason why I didn't want to cover it is because I don't want to jump the gun. I have a problem where I always kind of jump the gun in my personal life and even in some friends. Obviously, I try my best to not jump the gun when covering news or when I'm talking about VTuber stuff. Because, you know, more stuff are at risk. I'm actively harming other people. But yes, I do jump the gun. And I don't want to jump the gun in this case. Because it could mean, especially with my coverage, right? It could spell disaster for not just this guy and nighttime audio. Yeah. And a lot of other people that... And a lot... hold on. And a lot of the other people that were trying to corroborate this is posts like these. Here we go. My thoughts on Nick's behavior, and also my apology to people I hurt and cared most, and I'm so tired of being his puppet in his game, and I am too disappointed in Nick. He really messed up and manipulated and brainwashed me badly. I will no longer be that mod wrapped around your stupid finger any longer. I'm exposing you because I'm standing up for what's right. And oh, luck out, not only you hurt the most amazing people I work with, but severely brainwashed me. We gave you the support and ignored all of us and spat in our faces and never cared for any of us. The only people who cared was gifting you, which I fell for your sick, twisted games and all these other shit. So, generally speaking, I'm not gonna read, literally chat, I'm not going to read every single one of this. But, the impression is that there's a lot of people of people that was quote-unquote corroborating this story and was trying to pin, if you actually see what's going on in here right now, chat, there's no one here that was actually pinning this entirely on nighttime audio, but a lot of people found this and tried that, oh god, this is, and said that, oh god, it was actually him. This guy is actually a fucking psycho, a goddamn scammer, I mean. Like somebody that's abusive. Why did he private his account? Because of a drama that happened between between him and his community. And I'll be honest, chat, I'm not interested. I genuinely am not interested. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I to tell people what to think about this guy when he's not involved in the communities that I'm in? Like, I don't fucking care who this guy is, right? Who cares? I mean, okay, I don't want to make that come across as very rude, right? But who cares? I personally don't care because he's not involved with me. I'm not friends with him. I don't have moods with him. His community is not intersecting with the communities that I follow. Really not. The only the only vague way that it could have been if he was actually the person that was going to get into NijiSanji. If he was actually part of NijiSanji, which we'll get into later into his statement, he confirms that he isn't, I would have actually, watched out for him. So he's not the new Niji. Yes, he's not the new Niji. And again, just more proof and some more stuff where people were trying to calm down the rats, people trying to, tell people that, hey, calm the fuck down. It's not, we don't know anything for sure yet. Let's not do anything hasty. Obviously, a fair few people were not listening to this sort of shit. But yes, I feel bad for him because he just randomly got involved, right? Again, he has problems with his own community. And look, I'm not gonna pretend I know the fucking story that's going on here. I can really only take what's happening in here, where he says that he scammed some of his friends and his mods and a few people, especially some of his mods that were going against him. And that's his problem. Right? That's his and his community problem. I'm not involved in that. I don't personally care about that. It's not our concerns. Why would we attack him over that? And his ex on Twitter, not his ex, his current girlfriend on Twitter even posted out saying that, hey, Nick is not the new NijiSanji VTuber, fucking leave him alone. And while he didn't necessarily have anything to back that up, because obviously how can you prove anything in a situation like this? He then he then addressed this in a community post here right now. Obviously not in a tweet because he deleted his Twitter, but in here he goes saying this. He says, there are a lot of speculations and rumors on joining some VTuber community that is rather problematic and other unfortunate things. He's referring to NijiSanji, quote-unquote problematic, all because I sound like the newest member. These are false. Those who follow me know that I have made some mistakes and got into some issues with some old followers I unfortunately hurt. I am a human who makes mistakes. I'm both undeserving of this channel and the things that I have. I am not part of Niji whatsoever, or whatever it's called. So literally the fact that he doesn't even know what the fuck Niji is yeah. I'm about to have been woken up by comments calling an assaulter, an abuser, and all these sorts of things that this company has supposedly done. Below is a Twitter thread of literal proof that I'm not those who say I am. I'm just a cringe ASMR YouTuber. I'm not a VTuber with a problematic company. Below is also the threat I received by an old follower after I messaged them on a full-blown apology. I'm turning down comments to protect myself. I shouldn't receive the hate of other people's actions. Nighttime audios is done. Stop lying to people just to get justice. Which is fair. Which is fair. Look, I'm not gonna watch this video. But from context clues that I can find, it seems like he's quitting. When he said that Nighttime Audios is done, it seems like he's retiring this brand. Maybe he's not gonna quit on content creating, but he's retiring this brand, it seems. So he's not involved in this situation at all. So let's not get involved into this drama. And then he gets like some message over here. You abuse your power, you shouldn't even have fans on a fucking channel, you should be threads, you should be in fucking hell. All that sort of stuff. Yeah. Yep. I feel like OP from original post should have withheld revealing allegations within after debut to be certain if it was him. To a certain extent, I don't... Okay, what guy over did... Okay, what the person over... okay, how do I want to frame this? What the person did here is obviously, like, bad. Let's not literally throw accusations just off of one thread. Especially if you're not really sure. Like, we literally can't. We can't. But if this was a mod that had so much vitriolic hate for Nighttime Audios, and he saw that a new Nijisanji member is debuting, and it might be him trying to re-debut and wipe the slate clean, trying to rebrand and all that other stuff, I understand why he or she might be mad, right? Because if something happens to an extent or however severe this guy treated his community, when you're a mod or you're a victim of any sort of like negative experience with this guy, you would not want him to be platformed anywhere. And I understand that sentiment. I do. But she jumped the gun. She jumped the gun. Yeah. Just wait for the receipts. I would just wait for the receipts. I would either. Yeah. I would just wait until like anything happened. I mean, he debuted, I mean. Because 100%, right? 100%. Ryuma is getting fucking like death threats and all that sort of shit. Bro, I get death threats for less. I imagine he also gets death threats as well. Yeah. So it's really weird. Yeah, I need proof. A single 2-second short is not enough for me. Yeah. Yeah. At least Niji did one good thing for livers. They made them well known in the content creator space. Well, it's not really even Niji doing it. It's the people that don't like Niji. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. And now, wait, let me try to find that other, I think it's this guy. Wait, hold on, chat, hold on. I'm trying to find it. Oh, it's not this one. Oh wait, yeah, this is the current girlfriend of, yeah. This is the current girlfriend of the guy, it seems. Yeah. He's not the new VTuber. Well, he doesn't have a clue what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, it's not him. Generally speaking, it's not him. Nighttime actually did the new Niji talent a huge solid by coming out first. Their debut would have been bombarded with hate otherwise. Exactly. I think that was actually what happened, Doomslayer Dragon. Yeah. So, that's one negative cloud of what's his face? That's one negative cloud out of like the new Niji Sanji wave, it seems. Denouth? Was it called Denouth? I don't. At least they gave this gen a new, this generation a new name. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this. Denouth? Yeah. Imagine if he was lying though. It would be hilarious. Yeah. I think people were waiting to have another Sonny situation where they did some shady things before Niji. Perhaps. I think that might be it. How many CCV are they gonna get for their debut? How many CCV are they gonna have to their debut? 1K to 5K sucks. I have no idea, bro. Like, how do I want to say this? It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. What was the last one? Like 20K? Yeah. I think the last VTuber gens was like... Yeah, wait, no, actually, we already fucking did this stream. Oh my god, I'm having a fucking flashback right now. Yeah, we already did this in the last stream, and it's basically 20-ish K. I imagine it's probably going to be around below that. Maybe not below 5K, though. Maybe, I suppose a generous estimate would be like 10 to 20K. Yeah. 10 to 20K seems decent, though. Like, generally speaking, chat, like, 10 to 20K VTuber debuts. 10 to 20K views on your VTuber debut is not that bad. It really is not that bad. Because when we think of VTuber debuts, we tend to think that HoloLive is the standard. We use HoloLive as a benchmark. Even though it literally shouldn't. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will ever reach the same numbers that goddamn HoloLive will ever reach. Nobody. And I'm not even saying that as to, like, suck HoloLive's cock, eat their own cum, and all that sort of shit. They're a fucking phenomenal. What's the term? Like, no, not an exception. Like, they're extraordinary. We literally can't do that. I would actually say that Niji Sanji, and let's say Niji Sanji. No, actually not even Niji Sanji, chat. Not even Niji Sanji. Anomaly. Yeah, anomaly. Yeah. I don't even think Niji Sanji is the average. That's the thing. That's the thing as well. Because using those two as a benchmark is not really a good thing. Indies would kill to have 10 to 20K debuts. Exactly, right? Exactly. Phase idol is a good metric. Yeah, I would think so. I genuinely would think so. What was the newest? I forgot. Actually, you know what? Let's use Idol Endless as a benchmark. Playboard. Who's the most popular VTuber in Endless? And then use that. Let's use their best example. Hold on. Alright, let me see your shit. Hold on. Wait. Oh yeah, hold on. Where's Idol ES? Oh, here we go. Make okay. These are pretty decent numbers, but they're not EN, so I can't I'm not necessarily going to use them as an example. Okay, Roka Rurin. If I remember correctly, Roka also had pretty much the hypest. Not necessarily the hypest, but like, you know. Maika is an outlier. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Roka Rurin. I'm glad you're not addressing this. That's how I know you won't change your more dangerous than white Bowser. Addressing what? Who the fuck are you? There are too many requests. Oh my fucking god. I have to do this? Hold on. Oh god, sucker boy. I know who you are. You're that schizo that's trying to accuse me of fucking grooming just because I have an 18 plus part on my fucking Discord server. Bro, grow the fuck up. You're not like fucking special. Every single there's a lot of not just VTuber Discord servers. Discord servers with 18 plus in it. And I'm not literally that active on my Discord, you fucking loser. And no, my mod did not sold me out. My mod told me what the conversation that you went through and you were fucking harassing him. Get banned and leave my fucking community alone. Go away, nerd. Hold on. I'm going to check this captcha real quick. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, here we go. Alright, Rockarorin. Oh, here we go. Come on. Live. Okay. Let's see. What was your incoming alt account, lol? Yeah. People like that are kinda, I don't know, they're weird. Are you also going to talk? Oh my god, the tactical shark! Hold on. Oh god, I wanted to talk about that as well, actually. Holy fuck. But literally the moment that fucking Niji-sanji released the announcement for the VTuber model, Gura came out here and made this tweet. And that's why if a lot of people were confused why people were referring to it as a tactical shark thing, it's because it's a little bit weird to be a coincidence at this point that every single time, literally a lot of the times that Niji-sanji does something, Gura also does something. And what happens is that it takes a lot of discussion, and I wouldn't say it's necessarily gonna take away the views because Gura and like Niji-sanji fans are two entirely different demographics, but it takes away the discussion to keep like people from talking about them and from to Gura instead. Like literally every single time. Yeah. And so people were memeing that it's a fucking like Iago deploying Gura every time their arch enemy Niji-sanji tries to make a move because it's funny. It's genuinely fucking funny. Managers are doing that? Imagine though. Bro, I don't know if that's the manager doing it. Look, you know, this could be Gura. This could not be Gura. I don't know who the fuck. Look, if Niji-sanji has a whole thing where they have managers also manage the Twitter accounts of their people, I would imagine Hololive probably has as well for PR reasons. I don't care if it's Niji or Hololive. It's Gura or Hololive that did this, but it's so fucking funny. Because the timing is usually always perfect. It is. I thought she streamed though. When I saw the whole tweets, I genuinely thought that she streamed. And unfortunately, she did not. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get... Okay, never mind. I don't think I'm gonna get copyright struck for that. Yeah, nah. She's not... She doesn't seem that active, no. Yeah, no, hold on. Okay, go back to what we were talking about. How do I... How did I do it again? I forgot how I did it again. Month? Year? Fuck, I did it, chat. I forgot. I forgot. I genuinely forgot. I genuinely forgot. Views. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh god, I can't. I genuinely can't, huh? Holy shit, I'm actually a fucking boomer. I've done this before. How hard could it be? I just want to see how much fucking live viewers her debut had. Ban that guy? Wait, what guy? Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess that's kinda cool. I got my own serial harasser. Hey man, I hope you live a happy life. Actually, you know what? Fucking harass other VTuber, not other VTuber Discords. Harass every single VTuber. Again, why do I keep saying VTuber? Harass every single Discord server that has an 18 plus segment in it. Enjoy this ban. Fuck. Congrats, DN. That's how you know you made it? Yeah, man. Having my own dedicated aunties and like fucking schizos coming after me? Yeah. Hold on. I kind of just want to... So I can just do this? I can just scroll... Wait, I'm not gonna scroll all the way down here. I'm actually stupid. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cancel that. I'm actually stupid. But regardless, the point I was trying to do while I was trying to do this is because I wanted to gauge what the average metric of a VTuber debut should be. And I think, sort by oldest, and I think... What a fucking dumbass! Thank you! Thank you so much. I'm actually fucking dumb. Hold on. I'm actually stupid. I'm actually stupid. Chat, I swear, this is not normally how I do things. I don't know what's going on. Well, to be fair, I can explain myself. I haven't slept for 20 hours. So, teehee. Where's the live viewership? I just need to know the fucking live viewership. You're sick and sleep deprived. It's fine. Yeah. I'm still kind of sick, actually. I'm still dying, kind of. God damn it. I'd have to fucking go back to goddamn VT for this shit. Boomer. Yeah. Thank you, Phil Fat. Kind of. Yeah. Why not use Encore since they are more recent? Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah, let's use Encore. Enya Ignis. Oh, that would be great, Azihara. Enya Ignis. Let's look at... Well, I mean, we know who Enya is, chat. We know who Enya is. Come on. So I feel like it's kind of cheating in a little way, but... Actually, you know what? Idol. What does Idol look like? No, it feels cheating because, yeah, it's kind of cheating. ADK who? Please tell us, Rabbit. Ah, chat's already leaking it. Chat's already saying it. Huh? It's disabled? Oh, never mind. Holy shit, I got scammed. Okay. How much views did this have? How much viewerships did this have? 4,000. Okay. Wait, no, this is just the first 5 minutes. Interesting that Idol has has the two strongest short posters in the VTuber scene. Yeah, well, I mean, I think shorts is actually more detrimental in the long term. That's the thing. That's the thing. Oh, thank you, Thumb Ugly. I came from the Legal Mindset crowd recently, just got here for this stream. I hope you feel better soon. I know nothing, but you're fun to listen to. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Thumb Ugly. Rin said she regretted it. Yeah, we actually went through that Victoria Zero in the last stream. Like, we reacted to the clip where Rin said she regretted doing their YouTube Shorts things. But it's just that it's not really good in terms of long term because not only the demographic is weird, but like, you kind of pigeonhole yourself into gaining an audience that only watches you for your shorts and not your streams. And YouTube Shorts are not monetizable unless you get like a shit ton of fucking ads for it, which is not good. Meanwhile, Laplas? What's Laplas doing? I've not heard from Laplas for a long time. Oh, she actually pulls big views. Wait, actually, you know what? Suisei. Suisei also does a lot of shorts. So maybe it's just a HoloLive thing and not necessarily an exclusive thing to Laplas. Yeah. That's Suisei for you, alright. That's Suisei for you. Yeah, man. I mean, what did we expect, right? What do we expect? Laplace is a clip channel now, basically. She is? Well, I heard that she streamed mostly on Twitch now. That's the thing. I heard she only does clips now. Twitch streams now. Which makes sense, I suppose, because like a lot of her friends and a lot of her content and all the background and stuff kind of has it on Twitch. Yeah. So she mostly streams on Twitch. I do wish that she does cross streams though. I have no idea when and how HoloLive has plans to like fucking simulcast, but I hope they do. Because Twitch, the YouTube and Twitch audience are very, very different. There are people who will not watch a YouTube stream, and there are people that will not watch a Twitch stream, like me. Well, that's not necessarily true. I watch Twitch streams sometimes, but yes. Isn't Twitch revenue garbo though? Yes and no, because they have like an entire change of policy where normally it's only 50-50, but then if you like reach certain numbers and pass through certain requirements, you can actually gain 30 to 70, which is the current like percentage cut that YouTube takes. Simulcasting is allowed now. Exactly, which is why I'm hoping that a lot of these talents actually simulcast. Because if fucking HoloLive invades Twitch, oof. And you know, Twitch in terms of engagement ability is far more superior than YouTube. I have that to admit. I really do have that to admit. I just hate Amazon ads. Yeah, I hate ads as well, brother. I really do. But, you know, because I don't want to confuse the algorithm, I have to stream there if I want to do gaming streams. Nerissa got banned? I did not even know that. Oh, it happened 2 days ago, so it's pretty fucking recent.
you have a Twitch account? You know, I do, and I never streamed on it, but Twitch banned me for some reason or suspended my account. I don't really know why. We're trying to figure it out. We're like, why did you do that? Yeah, too sexy for Twitch. I didn't even get to stream.
Yeah,
Twitch,
2 days
please
ago.
give me back my account. I'm sorry. Would you stream anything different on your Twitch? I mean, maybe.
Why ban VTubers but not like the actual fucking... Oh, not Quinn Bennett. Fucking hell. Quinn. Wait, Vanta Crow is streaming on Twitch? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go on the just chatting category. If I scroll for 2 seconds and don't see like fucking bikini shit or like, you know, things that they should be banning, then okay, good so far. 1, 2. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Here we go. Oh wait. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Why is my mouse malfunctioning? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh god, I'm gonna get banned. Wait, my mouse is... Hold on, hold on, hold on. Stop it. Stop it. I can't move my mouse. My mouse is not moving. My mouse is not moving. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. 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 No, fuck it. Oopsie. Oopsie, dude. Oopsie. The fucking Ninja Sisters hacked my... Ninja Sisters hacked my computer and was trying to get me banned by hijacking my mouse at this opportune moment to get me banned. Oh my god, it's so fucking brilliant. Ah, sometimes I have to respect them, chat. It's genuinely a creative... Like, a creative way to terminate me, I guess. Yeah. The new Twitch blur thumbnail is saving your ass? I guess that's true. Yeah. Professional streamer, by the way. Look, that's all gonna change once I actually get like a new... Once I get into my new apartment. Which is not gonna happen anytime soon. But hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully. Hold on. Well, I guess what's making this a little more difficult for me is that my Twitch algorithm is literally pushing VTubers. Which is valid, because, you know, I would rather watch VTubers than watch women. Wait, fuck, let me rephrase that. I would rather watch VTubers than IRL women. Sorry, that I did not want that to come across as sexist as it did. That was not meant to have any sexist intent. Just to put that out there. Phrasing, yeah, exactly. Teehee, sorry. Commit, you coward. No, man. Come on. Yeah. It's not a Freudian slip. What are you on about? Come on. Yeah. Fuck. You know what's an interesting clip? Oh shit, yeah. Speaking of VTuber clips, there's this one clip that somebody sent me on DMs, and it's actually kind of interesting. Hold on. No, sorry, this is not it. So guys, do you remember Annie Live? Do you remember Annie Live? Annie Live. Like this mobile streaming app that was developed by the founders of by the CEO actually of what's his face? Of Prism Project. The 35 VTuber shorts. So that was actually not Annie Live, that was Nexus. And Nexus just happened to partner with Annie Live. So they're not necessarily the same people or crowd, but they are collaborating. This is the platform where the Nexus people stream. Is this about the Iron Mouse shorts things? Yes, apparently I'm very slow on the uptake on this, by the way. But apparently a lot of VTubers were actually making a whole fuss about Annie Live not being given like VTube Studio stuff. And you actually have to give your model to the app itself in order to stream. And apparently that's like a big deal. And somebody sent me the clip of Iron Mouse reacting to it.
Before.
Because if there is anybody that can react to this and, you know, I suppose is an important voice to listen to, it would be Iron Mouse. Yeah. It's also connected with Sony, apparently. Apparently, right? And it's because Prism Project was actually bought by Sony. So yes, it does have Sony connections. I would imagine it has Sony connections. Pipa also commented yesterday. What did Pipa say? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look that up. Okay, there's no clip about it. But what did... Hold on, I'm curious what Pipa said. Before I play this video, I'm curious what Pipa said. She doesn't like it, calls it a potential theft. Ooh, interesting. Usagi, what happens if you're watching your own live while you're streaming? Let's see. While you're streaming. Let's see. Hey Nusagi from the past. While you're streaming. Let's see. Hey Nusagi from the past. While you're streaming. Let's see. Hey Nusagi from the past. While you're streaming. I guess this is what happens. It's like it's an infinite loop. Hey Nusagi from the past. While you're streaming. I guess this is what happens. It's like it's an infinite loop. Hey Nusagi from the past. While you're streaming. I guess this is what happens. It's like it's an infinite loop. Hey Nusagi from the past. While you're streaming. I guess this is what happens. It's like it's an infinite loop. Hey Nusagi from the past. While you're streaming. I guess this is what happens. It's like it's an infinite loop. Hey Nusagi from the past. I guess this is what happens. Gold experience from the past. I guess this is what happens. Gold experience from the past. I guess this is what happens. Gold experience from the past. I guess this is what happens. Gold experience. Yeah. I guess this is what happens. Gold experience. Yeah. I guess this is what happens. Gold experience. Yeah. I guess this is what happens. Gold experience. Yeah. I guess this is what happens. Gold experience. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I feel like it's probably gonna fuck up my RAM or something. I don't know. That looked like a bad idea. Because if it goes on and on for an infinite number of times, I don't know, fucking Ultron would probably get mad or something. Like, the fucking man behind the machine is going to get mad. Yeah, it's lagging? Oh shit, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Anyway, let's just watch this clip from Iron Mouse. Because, chat, because I don't know too much of the technical aspect of VTubing, like right now, I'm yet to get taught on how to actually operate VTube Studio. Because I really only know the bare bones basics. So again, it's the actual VTubers who are very familiar with the program and all these other things that actually have a better say than me.
It blows anything out of proportion. I mean, people who are not familiar with VTubing just coming in, doing weird
Which
shit,
Iron Mouse is your best model? The 2021 one, where she had like big eyes. But she said that the reason she retired that model is because a few people did not like the fact that she was using it anymore. They didn't want to be associated with their work anymore. And if I remember correctly, a lot of people were speculating that because it was made by... because VShoujo used to be associated heavily with like... well, not heavily, but associated with like Chinese artists. People were hella upset when Kason joined VShoujo and they did not want to, like, you know, involve themselves with VShoujo anymore. Yeah, her illustrator threw a fit because of Kason. Yeah.
If a reputable VTuber company creates an app, creates a website, creates something,
oh, that is
you know
shitty.
What? More
Who cares?
power to them.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like the Chinese artists had any like legal right to be able to say that, right? Iron Mouse probably just wanted to respect their wishes, or maybe like, you know, it's Iron Mouse's actual own decision to stop showcasing that model in support of her friend. Either way, it's a pretty scummy thing to do from the Chinese part.
Especially if it's a reputable company that we know, that we all know, and we've all known that they are good. You know what I mean?
Probably talking about... Wait, hold on.
Oh, and we all... A company creates an app, creates a
He's talking
website,
about Prism Project.
Something.
She's talking about
Prism
Project.
More power to them. Especially if it's a reputable company that we know, that we all know, and we've all known that they are good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Prison Project.
So, you know, I might just eat my words and be like, cool.
Okay.
I just want people to be safe and to thrive and to have fun and get that bag, sis. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Which brings me to my next point, which I'm like, part of me doesn't want to talk about this because I never get into any bullshit, but I feel compelled to talk about this because I saw it today and I just thought that it was the most stupidest shit. And I always just like to like keep to myself and I don't like to comment on anything going on. But I saw something that really bugged the fuck out of me.
Okay.
And I'm like, I was going to tweet at them. Because I wanted to say something, but then I was like, never mind.
Okay.
So, but I was like, never mind. And now I'm like, I don't know if I should say anything now. Drama! The girls are fighting! Apparently.
Okay.
But see, here's the thing. I'm very well aware. That's the reason why I didn't tweet is because I'm very well aware that I have a lot of people that follow me. So I don't want anybody to like dogpile or like be mean to
Important. That's important. Yeah, fucking leave people alone. Yeah. I mean, you know, Iron Mouse can freely express her. Well, anybody actually. Anybody in the scene can freely express their, I suppose, the lack of respect or their grievances or their opinions of anybody in this industry. They can. And the reason, I guess it's actually kind of sad that most people think that they can't or they don't want to, was because it's because, like, you know, the social politics that comes around in this industry. Like, Iron Mouse knows the absolute power that she holds. She says something is bad, her fans, wholesome as they might be, a fair few of them, or like a small portion of them, will actually go after the people. It's just what happens.
whatever I'm gonna say, like to
Yeah, Zehara, I figured.
the issue that I'm addressing because it's cringe, and that's the only reason why I've been like hesitant to say anything. That's why I didn't tweet, because I was just like, I don't want anybody to like dogpile on anybody. You know what I mean? So I hope people behave. But I'm saying this, I want to speak about this as a warning to people. Not as a warning, but like as a, that's kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? There's like this new app. There's this new app.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Here's the Annie Live
VTubing
part.
app only called Annie Live that I saw today.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw people announcing that they were going to stream on that app. And I see a fellow content creator / person who rigs for the community asking about their practices. And apparently, they do not work with VTube Studio. You have to upload your model onto their site so that it can be imported and made compatible to stream on their site. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. What the fuck? If you are a VTuber, do not do this. Do not go and do that. That is your property. That is your thing. You don't know what the fuck they're doing with that shit. What the fuck? Are you crazy?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of the. I would actually guess the reason why is because of business reasons. It's because Actually, you know what? I don't know too much about Annie Live to be able to make like speculations or like guess what their angle is basically. So I can't say much, but yeah.
Crazy? I just saw that and I'm like, I am appalled. That they'll be like, no, we don't use VTube Studio. You gotta use our shit. So you gotta give us your model. I'm like, what the fuck?
Does Nexus not own the IPs? Again, Nexus and Annie Live are two entirely different entities. It's just that they're collaborating. Annie Live is the platform they stream on, but the company itself is different.
Hello?
Oh,
What?
thank you, Sor Tortillas.
I ain't giving you
Thank
my
you so
fucking model,
much.
bro.
I'm waiting for Hololive streaming platform.
They said
Yeah.
they don't use VTube Studio because
Man, I wonder when's that gonna come though. I don't actually know if Hololive's streaming platform is gonna pop off that much. I don't know.
ask for the
That
files to
sounds like
adapt.
a
Because like on one hand, right? Yeah, it would make it so that like Hololive doesn't have to pay the 30% fees and all that sort of logistical issues. But at the same time, it's a hard sell. I imagine it's a hard sell. AniLive wants anyone to be able to stream without having to have a BCP PC. So you upload your model on their servers and they basically do all the heavy lifting. I guess I can see that from that. I can understand it from that perspective.
One-way trip to Vuba
adapt
identity
models to their
theft.
in-house software. So they want you to use their software. That is the trick to getting on the site, because they're promoting a site where VTubers can stream on, but they want you to use their software. But it's just like, so why don't you just
Say what you want to
why don't
about
you just
Twitch
make
or
software
YouTube.
then?
It could always be worse. It could be Kick.
Why don't you just make the software then? Why don't you just make the software for it to be available so that people can use it as an alternative?
That's the reason, but it opens you up to them using your model for whatever, even if they say that they won't. Yeah. And isn't Sony's like informational security and all those sorts of things not the best? Like, I heard so much data breaches that happens in that company a lot. So, and I think that's a reason why like they don't trust Sony for that shit. Sony gets hacked once a year. Yeah, I heard of that. So, in terms of your data being secured and all that sort of shit, it's kind of dangerous. It's kind of, teehee.
Alternative as an alternative software then, instead of having people. What the fuck? It could. Oh wait, I just realized it could be Kick. Bruh. Yeah. No Kick, please. Thank you. I don't know. They say it's because they use in-house software, and I'm just saying. It just sounds pretty shady to me. That
That's
I have
valid.
to upload my model to a website.
That's valid. I think that's valid. They have their own software because for all sorts of like logistical and like market reasons, but yeah, I can see that. I can see the
People
concerns.
might be wondering, oh yeah, but you're sharing your blah, 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 blah. But it's like, it just doesn't sound right to me, bro. Maybe I don't know all the ins and outs about the industry of using a streaming platform or whatever.
chat.
Maybe I don't know shit.
Most people wouldn't
Maybe I'm
actually
stupid
care,
and I
I
don't know.
imagine.
Educate me then. Educate me as to why you need my fucking model.
That's probably
Educate me.
yeah. So most people would actually not care. We live in a time where a lot of people genuinely do not care if their personal information gets out there. They get that shit out there for your convenience, in exchange of your convenience.
It's weird.
Yes.
They want the raw file? Like what
The
the fuck?
PSD?
Excuse me? I don't know, bro. It just sounds weird to me.
I bet when you
Sorry.
sign up for that app. Oh, I don't know, RP. I've
Now
never
you're gonna be
saw.
like, Iron Mouse, stop. I'm just saying. It's just weird. It's fucking weird, bro.
You spend 5K on a
Just
model
make an
seems
app
like a
for
risk.
that,
Yeah.
that. Just make a fucking app for streamers then, if that's what you want to do.
Hmm.
I don't know, bro. I just find it strange. Maybe if they were to be more clear with their business method and explain why you need my fucking thing and why can't we use another app to stream on your site, which okay,
AniLive.
just weird. I don't know, man. I controversial opinion. I just don't get a VTubing only platform. I don't understand it. I don't.
Yeah, no, I don't get it either. I'm going to guess what Iron Mouse is going to say because secretly, no, well, not secretly. I think a lot of people have the same opinion, but, like, I'm going to let her speak
don't
first.
get it. I don't get it. But that's for me. I'm sure that there's VTubers that would just love a purely VTuber space.
Nope.
But
Fuck
I'm
that.
not like that.
Fuck that.
How's it controversial? Because I know that there's been like streaming sites or whatever that want to cater to VTubers only, and I get it. Some people just want a space just for them.
VTubing is so small.
I've had
it's actually just impossible. It's actually just impossible. Unless you are able to get in people from VShoujo or Nijisanji or Hololive to endorse your shit, a VTuber only anything will never work. Much more so if it's a fucking platform. You don't get any big guns in there, it's just not gonna work. It's really not. One might argue that, what if you plant the seeds first? Like, you know, you plant the seeds first, you'd get in, like, very talented people to grow that. Like, you know, basically have somebody that's native to that site and have them grow. But that's super impossible. Because if there's, like, no audience would be there. Because the bigger audiences are over on Twitch and YouTube. It's just not practical. It's not possible. Then again, I have not seen the behind-the-scenes statistics, but from the outside looking in, I just don't see the sense.
Some people pick.
And that's why I can believe that Hololive might be able to pull it, but even then, I have my doubts. I kind of still doubt that Hololive is able to do it.
Stuff to me where it's like, we're offering the safe comfort of a only VTuber platform. Like,
that's toxic as fuck. VTubers are menheras and they don't like each other. They pretend to.
Are you implying that I don't feel safe on a normal streaming platform? What?
You know how every single social media site has it in their TOS that any pictures you upload they can use for whatever they want?
Yeah,
yep,
true.
Iron Mouse nodders.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cool and all, but I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, if it was like an extra site to like create content to go with your stuff, but to want to be like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I don't know what that voice was.
I don't get it.
An Iron Mouse thing. I mean, it's not mine. It's like an Iron Mouse thing. It's from her stream, I mean.
Only. I don't know. I want to see variety. And I get it. Some people just don't feel safe in certain spaces, and they're entitled to have a place where they feel like they belong and they feel safe.
Okay.
I think it's great. For me personally, I don't get it. I don't get VTubing only platforms.
Anything. I mean, no, not really anything. There are like VTuber only not websites. VTuber only art groups, like art groups that only cater to VTubers and shit. Which, you know, those kind of things work.
It just seems like you're like I don't know. But maybe that's what you want, but I don't know. It just bugs me cuz like let's just be honest, okay?
Okay.
Let's be honest with ourselves. A lot of people see VTubing and they see dollar signs and they want a piece of that dollar sign.
Ah, yep.
You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I see a bunch of people that don't know shit about VTubing, don't know any.
Iron Mouse literally has the same opinion as I do. And the Iron Mouse is more well connected and like has a lot more information that I do behind the scenes. The fact that she has the same opinion that I do regarding fucking Silicon Valley types and like people, fucking grifters trying to get into the scene, tourists. Yep. It's validating in a way. Multi-stream exclusive perks for Holo platform. Yeah, Sir Tortillas. Yeah.
Anything, and they come in acting like, yeah, I want a piece of this. It'll be the next big thing in this VTubing shit. So I see. It's sometimes, especially now, sometimes it's hard to discern who's in it to fuck with people or who's in it
That's a curious take.
to do cool things. You know what I mean?
That's a curious take.
It's sad, man. Sometimes I see tweets from like smaller indie VTubers that get scammed, and it just boils my blood.
Hold on. That's a curious take. Iron Mouse doesn't know who is in it that is actually trying to improve the platform and who's just a fucking grifter. I wonder. I do wonder. Because the problem with people that are actually well informed about the industry, right? The problem with people that are actually well informed in the industry is that they need a lot of the smooth talking that a lot of these people that don't know about it but like are very charismatic and know what words to use and how to talk. They rely a lot on those flowery words and charismatic fucking vocabulary and all that sort of shit. So it's hard. Yeah. I think it's fair to say that it's hard to actually see which one is in on it.
I just feel like, I don't know. maybe I'm wrong and I don't know shit. Maybe I'm everything wrong with the VTubing community.
Oh, come on, Iron Mouse.
Maybe I'm everything wrong with the VTubing community. Maybe I'm a plague upon the VTubing community.
I don't think anybody says that, no?
I just
No, she
want
has the
people
right
to
take.
live their best life and have fun
I
and
think
not
she-
get scammed.
I think she's right. She's
I
right.
want people to live their life, live their best life, have fun, do their best, reach for their goals and dreams,
It's not just a
achieve
job
their
for
goals
her,
and
it's her whole
dreams,
life.
and don't get fucked over by somebody stupid. But you know, at the end of the day,
Yeah?
of course that company wants you to upload your model to them. You know, they want to develop software that you're eventually gonna use. Like, you know. I get it.
Yeah, a competition to VTube
I get
Studio
it, bro.
or something.
What's on the schedule?
Did someone
I
say
don't know.
free bits?
I'm probably gonna get
Hangideo.
blasted for what I just said.
Nah, you don't need to worry about that, Mouse. I don't think... Yeah, a lot of these people, they do have that, especially in a scene as small as this, right? You make one remark that's slightly negative about anyone, and they will fucking blacklist you behind the scenes. It happens. That's why, again, that's why everybody is scared to speak out about what they think. It's why the industry has this air of forced positivity around it. Because people are weird. People are so fucking immature here. To a certain extent, right? Like, I don't know. Hold on, let me give this context, right? I don't like the whole Twitch culture streamer thing, where it's like everybody kind of hates each other. But at the same time, I think it's a bit real. You know? Like, there are very few people in the industry that's genuinely genuine.
Let me rephrase what I just said. I'm not saying that new platform or whatever is a scammer thing. I'm just saying, think twice before you upload your model somewhere, and just have.
If I want to go a step further beyond that, Mouse, think twice about every single new player that comes out in the industry right now. Every single one. I don't care if they're a VTuber agency. I don't care if they're a company that wants to like make VTubing convenient. I don't care what the fuck kind of company they are. Even fucking art company. I don't fucking care. Be skeptical of everybody.
Have questions. Ask questions. You know,
Can't people do things in moderation? Unfortunately, Miguel, that's not how people work. People are fucking weird.
good to ask questions. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying ask questions and ask why.
Listen, I got some
Why?
heat on me, so I need you to
Why?
hold on to these
Valid.
bits for safekeeping.
I like Twitch. I'm not trying to like, like invalidate your feeling of liking Twitch. I'm just saying I don't like it. And not that you. I'm not saying that you shouldn't though.
Be safe.
You know, you like it.
If you're a VTuber,
Don't
be
worry,
safe.
you were spitting facts, girl slay.
The fuck? Yeah, I'll probably be spitting facts right now, and then in 2 weeks I'll get canceled, and they'll be like, "You were wrong, you fucking bitch."
Nah, that's not gonna happen. How old was this? 6 days ago, 1 week ago, essentially. Nah. Nah. Oh, Pipa also said about this on her recent unboxing stream. She mentioned that on their website they shared misinformation about the VTuber community as well as the history of VTubing. Seems like they know very little about the VTuber industry. Oh, I remember the whole thing where they kind of made it so that. Yeah, okay, I know what she's talking about. I know what she's talking about, but I'm not, like, I can't put it into words right now. Yeah. Like some information about how Gura preceded fucking Hololive's expansion or something. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't necessarily think they don't know anything about VTubing. I would, if I were like an idiot, well, not an idiot, I kind of am. But if I were like going to throw them a fucking save over here, I would think that they probably miscontextualized that, you know? Probably an ESL issue. But can't deny that it might not just be them like just superficially trying to cater us to the gullible. If you were gullible, I am gullible. That's a problem. I have this issue of being scammed a lot. It really is. Percentage and EN issue, I think. Kind of like that, yeah. Depends on, there's a lot of context that was not shared in their own website, so it's pretty hard to tell. Let's actually look at it right now. I'm generally curious now. Okay. So I wonder if the VTubers that get in here get paid. I would certainly get into this app if I were to get paid. Like, yo, Annie Live, if you want to hit me up, my price is $3,000. I'll stream like twice a month or something. I have no idea. I am not actually gonna think about it right now. $20? That shit was made by AI? I don't think so. As an Annie Liver, vertically stream at any time and from anywhere from the comfort of your own bed. The viewer, vertical. So what's like? I guess I never actually delved into Annie Live until now. I imagine there's going to be like phone spec requirements, right? Yeah, the captain is pretty like accomplished, it seems. You'd be willing to upload your model? Well, I mean, this isn't even my model to begin with. So is this a just chatting type of app? Probably like that, yeah. Don't sell yourself to it, DN. Yeah, fuck. That was sarcasm, chat. I'm sad now. I'm sad now because I've been trying to make my sarcasm a little bit more, I suppose, evident, but it's not working. I guess that was sarcasm. I was trying to be sarcastic, but I guess it's not working. Let me see. Facts. FAQs. Did you see Alban going on an indefinite hiatus? Yeah, I saw. That was sarcasm, lol. Yeah. I can hear Shorty. I can hear your fucking like mocking me. Yeah. I don't know if it's sarcasm or satire the right term. Let's make it. Satire is used to expose the folly or vices of people or institutions, while sarcasm is used to... Oh! I see. Okay, yeah, I guess satire is the right word. Oh my god. Oh, right. It was iPhone only for now. So you can't stream on the thing without an iPhone. I think it's your flat intonation. Yeah, it's 100% my flat intonation. What are gifts? Oh, okay. That's like their super chats and shit. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe my mind will change in the future, but I don't see myself streaming here anytime soon. Not because of the model issues, but I don't see the value that they're providing. I genuinely don't see the value they're providing. Like, yeah, it's a quote-unquote safe space for VTubers. I don't want a safe space. That's the thing. I don't personally see the value in it, especially for me. Privacy policy. Oh, I guess this is where we'll see if they're actually intending to like use this platform to like steal information and shit. We may use, sell, or disclose the information to collect one of the more following purposes: to provide the app, study, and oh god. Oh god. I see. I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that every single app in the App Store right now does this exact thing. And they're probably just saying this for legal reasons, but I'd rather not, you know? Not right now, at least. You're basically limiting your growth to the users, a very small app too. Yeah. Yeah, generally speaking. There's stupid minors who believe that the internet is a safe space. Bro! Fucking idiots. Yeah, I mean, I know that those people exist, by the way. What goddamn idiots, I swear to God. Remember the Wild West of the internet? The internet will never be a safe space. And that is something that everybody needs to everybody needs to swallow and accept. It will never be a safe space. Yeah, you can have your fucking echo chambers, I suppose. But unless you're staying inside that fucking echo chamber permanently, nah, nope. You're staying there. You're staying. Oh, Douglas Diaz, thank you for the 5 members. Thank you for your regular appearances. Safe spaces on the internet. I'm an optimistic person when it comes to the internet, but that's delusional unless you totally close yourself off to a majority of it. Yeah, and that's why the concept of safe spaces exists. You know, to make it so that concepts or beliefs that they don't personally disagree with or offend them don't get observed. They don't see it. I mean, yeah. And I'm not gonna judge them for it. It's just that it's such a dangerous path to go on. Yeah. Like Asmon Gold said, the moment you put yourself on the internet, people will shit on you if they feel like it. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, I've been pondering about it for a while. I think I cracked the reason why VTuber fans hate wrong things so violently. Idol culture, giga gatekeeping meshed with the anime community's toxic level of acceptance. There's entire layers of that. So I actually made a members only post regarding that, and it's actually the reason why I'm actually kind of stumped, because I wanted to make a video about the no politics rule, but because there's just so much layers upon layers of politics, the history of the weeb community, and all these sorts of things, it's genuinely difficult to find the root of it and like actually try to express it in a way that's neutral and won't offend anybody, while at the same time representing it in a way that's actually unbiased, or at the very least is as truthful as it can be. It's very, very difficult. It's an onion. Bro, it's like a massive fucking onion. Yeah. It's like an onion with more than just its own set of layers. Please keep it no politics, because if you take that out, all hell breaks loose. I mean, I'm not going to talk about politics itself. I'm just going to talk specifically about the no politics rule. So it's basically explaining why people don't like talking about politics, which in of itself is kind of political, I suppose. But yeah. That's only for corpos? Yeah. The whole no... Even then, though, the whole no politics rules is not something that's universally applied for corpos. And I have an example I want to show you. Vox Akuma. I want to show you guys something. This is actually something I discovered a long, long time ago. So, Vox Akuma. You watch at literally every single one of his streams. And he has rules that you are not allowed to talk about politics. Don't bring up topics that are controversial or political. Anything related to me, however, is fair game. And given that Vox himself has suffered a lot of problems, especially when it came to politics, literally not every single politics, but like politics that you can think of that are generally problematic, or at the very least can ruffle people's feathers. Like the one example that I'm thinking of on top of my head right now is geographical politics. Remember when Vox made a Yo Mamas joke to Sony and then he got shit on by the Chinese fan base for that and he got on trouble? Yeah. So, it's reasonable, right? It's understandable that Vox says that he doesn't want any political stuff mentioned on his stream. And everybody needs to respect that. I would respect that. But then, there are other VTubers out there, like, who's somebody that, let's say Finana. Let's see Finana. Is that political? That's cultural. That's still kind of political. That's the thing. Oh shit, Finana's streaming right now. Okay, let's not watch at her current... Uki? Oh, okay, yeah, we'll watch Uki later. No mentions of politics. No mentions of politics, chat. See my point? My point is the whole no politics rule really only applies to VTubers that has been burned by it. Every single one of them, especially those with strong political beliefs, gives fuck all about the no politics rules, even if they're in Nijisanji. No politics. No politics. And we know how Finana and Uki feels about their politics, right? We do. We 100% do. And that's a point that I wanted to bring up in the on my no politics rule video. Yeah. Scarlet? Oh shit, let's look at Scarlet. You get banned if you say Taiwan on his streams? Yeah, man. Oh shit, she actually has a stream later. Let's see. Yep, no, this comment of politics. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. So it's a rule that you would think is a universal rule, but actually doesn't apply to everybody, especially in agencies. Mm-hmm. What did Taiwan do? I mean, there's an entire not geographical, but there's like an entire war kind of a war. There's like a little conflict going on with Taiwan and China regarding which is the actual like legitimate faction and all these sorts of shit. It's an entire historical thing. Yeah. But basically, Taiwan and China hates each other. That's all you need to know for political and historical reasons. You can look it up yourself, I think. I'm too tired and sick to explain everything in full detail right now. Oh, thank you, Gimpster. I think I can bring back some flashbacks of the Wild West of the internet, and anime politics is one phrase, your waifu is redacted. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's wild out there, bro. It genuinely is. It genuinely is. Ask Ryo Coco about Taiwan. Politics talks for a corpo is career ending. You would think that, right? You would think that. But Uki still has a platform. Finana still has a platform. And you might think that they're irrelevant. They're not. Look at Uki's stream. These are pretty decent viewerships. These are really good viewerships even. And they're doing fine. Because when people talk about the whole quote-unquote no politics rule, it doesn't necessarily apply for all politics. This is also a point that I wanted to talk about in my no politics rule. Because politics is an umbrella term. And people use the word politics for different reasons. And for and with different definitions as well. For example, some people can think of politics in a controversial or topical sort of definition, where they think about identity politics, the whole LGBTQ movement, the whole fucking war going on in Palestine right now. But then when other people talk about politics, they also refer to how governments should react, how governments should be moved, how currency should be like redistributed and all that sort of shit. So generally speaking, and generally speaking, not all politics are okay. But because even then, traditionalists are generally accepting of some politics being discussed. And what are those politics, you might ask? It's LGBT plus community related politics. We are okay with any discussions regarding homosexuality and like other forms of similar politics. We are. So we're actually the whole no politics rules is actually not absolute. The more I think about it, it seems like the whole no politics rules. Actually, fuck. You know, I'm not gonna say it. I'm going to save it for the actual video because, like I said, chat, untangling this whole fucking mess is so difficult. It really, really is. Yeah. Thank you, Zero Pile. Have you seen the Hololive post that Suisse is going to be on the JQ channel later today? I have not, but that is fucking hype. They mean politics that they don't agree is not allowed. That's part of it. That's part of it, yes. Like, there is so much to both sides here. But generally speaking, when they say no politics, it's, yeah, I actually would have to kind of agree that it's politics that I don't like. And that applies to both right and left-leaning sort of people, right? Yeah. Uki could murder a child and kicks a puppy and his fans won't care. Yeah, his fans are probably going to say, hey, yo, fucking queen. Not that Uki's gonna do that, by the way, but it's like, you know, people can be weird. Politics does cover a lot of ground. Yeah, and it's exactly why I'm having a hard time. Yeah. Oh, cool. Uki is getting closer to 600k hype. Was Uki losing subs? I don't think Uki is actually going to lose subs over what happened, because his fan base is mostly like, you know, people with that brand, people that would not disagree with his political takes. Tomahawk PWPT, thank you for the super chat. No politics equals no wrong politics. Wrong politics is not my politics, which is subjective as hell and really who's in power and have influence. Yeah, that's it. I guess I'm going to go to Social Blade and then check Uki's, like, Uki Violetta. What did Uki do now? Oh no, it's just that whole thing about, you know, that whole thing about you're not allowed, that he hates like white people and shit. Oh, he actually did bleed subs. Minus 11k? He did actually bleed subs. That's interesting. So he bled 11k subs and he never got it back. He got like 2k subscribers back, but he bled a net total of 9k subs. Even then, I don't think that's much. Losing 9k subs as a 600k VTuber or YouTuber even is a nothing burger. It's nothing. Yeah. But is he white? I am colorblind. No, he's Asian. He's Asian. So, not really white. Oh my god. How much did Elira lose? Let's see. Let's see. Considering Elira lost 40k, ooh. That's already looking bad. Oh wait, no, fuck it. Reset zoom. Ooh, 42 minus 5k, that's 47. Minus 8, she lost like 50. She's actually bleeding at a consistent rate, and it's actually kind of bad. It's actually kind of bad. Oh, thank you, Greg D. My friend is an Uki fan, and they are like, well, white people be like that, and I'm like, racism is still racism. Also, new Niji talents. Oof, good luck. Yeah, I don't know what other people's definitions for racism is, but in my opinion, again, I've said this for a long time ago. If you make, like, if you discriminate on someone or like form all sorts of shit on someone based on their skin color or their race, I don't care what the fuck you are, bro. That's racism. I don't care if you're Filipino to Chinese or you're Chinese to Filipino. I don't care if you're black to white or black to or white to black. I don't care if you're Brit to whatever. That's racism for me. That's racism for me. I have yet to encounter a point that's going to dismantle that opinion. Like, I haven't seen anybody that I haven't seen any argument that would change my mind regarding that matter. So unless somebody is actually going to present me with actual decent arguments, I'm not gonna change my mind. The other definition is that it's okay to be racist if they are one of the races that are considered to be in power or the majority. Yeah. And in that case, right? In that case, I'm allowed to be racist to the Chinese. And again, I actually do, like, as a meme, use racist terms, quote unquote. As a meme. I don't actually say it, but like, you know, just to mock their logic. Because it's weird. The logic is weird, in my opinion. Sometimes it feels like it's all USA meta. Outside of the North American sphere, the definition is quite straightforward. Yeah. Like here in the Philippines, especially, or in Asia, everybody is racist towards each other, to other races, but nobody cares. Yeah, you're racist. Heck, we don't even call it racism. We call it somewhere else. This is starting to feel political. Yeah, and that's the bad thing about the whole no politics rule. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. I used to have the opinion that everything is political. I used to have that opinion, genuinely. But now that I think about it, I think that everything can be political, but everything is not inherently political. Do you understand me? Like, that's currently where I stand regarding how politics, the involvement of politics here in VTubing, or at least in my opinion. Yeah. Or I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Everything is, though, it just shouldn't be. It's something like that, yeah. Because, chat, the simple concept of an anime girl is not fucking political. But somehow people can make all sorts of fucking discussions about why that is political. So it's kind of weird. So, you know, most people just tend to kind of ignore it, I guess, unless it affects them. And that's how every single one lives their life. At the end of the day, people don't really care unless it actually just affects them. That's the thing. I guess that's about it, chat. I don't really know. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to watch the new parrot video. Hold on. I wanted to watch the new parrot video, like react to it. But I'm tired right now. I'm very, very, very tired right now. So, a lot of you guys are just gonna have to wait. Yep. Because I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. Probably tomorrow, probably the other day or something like that. Maybe I'll even have... no, I don't want to have this only a member stream. But yes, because right now I'm still sick and I'm still kind of tired. I can't even think or articulate my words properly anymore. Yeah. So, thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you for coming into my little stream. Thank you for everything, chat. And I will see you in the next stream. Oh shit, yeah. And remember, Rima is having a dono-thon. So if you guys want to hop over, go ahead and hop over. In any case, bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye.